Hey everyone, Deadpine here, and welcome back. We are taking our little Uber back to Interchange. There it is. And we're going to hop on there, try to... Oh, this is hard to do while I'm talking. And we're going to try to get our stuff done, plant the minibuses. I switched our armor back to Defender, all that good stuff and more. I'll see you in the raid. All right, we're loading in, and Pyro had a really cool question. So Pyro has, now that we're so far in this playthrough, do I regret some things, rules / first raids, or do you think you need to make it harder? I wish we had figured out the wheel thing earlier. Doing the whole ground zero all the way to customs was kind of it got really, really, really repetitive. And I really like the idea of maybe doing the RNG one and adding the maps in as you go, and just making it so like I don't deprioritize unlocking Lighthouse. Because I was worried about a little bit of cheese there, but honestly, it would have been more fun from the beginning. Just starting on a random map. But honestly, a lot of the rules changes we've made are because of like that kind of direct. I feel this needs to be changed. You know, it's a little easy to adjust, I guess. But like, yeah, that's I think that's the biggest one. Yeah, and it was like ground zero to streets to interchange to customs, survive customs. Like that's a lot. With the wheel now, we have a chance to like spike customs, and we just have to run off of customs, and we're fine. And I really like that a lot. I feel like there were some minor things, but most of them we adjusted the rules for. Like, I really like our money change now, because that was the same thing. It was like, it felt like every time I left customs, I had to go loot cash registers. And now it's I have to loot my cash stack back when I die. So it's not as demanding, but I still have to loot cash. Well, I guess I don't have to do it now that I have this thing. But prior to that, feels actually really good. You know, so like I wish I had that from the beginning. I don't think there's actually too many things that would make harder here. Yeah. I love the fact that we can't loot PMCs. It feels really weird. It does feel really weird. But yeah. I do think being able to loot PMCs. Honestly, I wonder if we should make the scav runs like be able to loot PMCs. Well, we kind of can. We just can't transfer the gun. But maybe we get rid of that part of the rule and just have it be... And I haven't tested a scav run yet. But having a scav where, like... Because, like... Killing PMCs for MP5 SDs and bringing them out is going to be massive. You know? But a scav run is also so rare now that it kind of works. You know? Yeah, it does need to be grindy a bit. Again, yeah, looting PMCs does give you infinite gear, infinite armor, as well. Although killing scab bosses for armor is really not too hard. But I'm looking forward to doing the scab run where I can loot the PMCs and bring it back. And honestly, that kind of works pretty well without. I didn't check this one, did I? Because I can't send messages back with the BTR with the scav run. Like, I can't just go run around and stock up on armor in the BTR. So, I think it'll work. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. I kind of want to go backwards here and grab these dog tags. But I also kind of want, like, they're going to move around. So let's just go get this minibus and then shoot underneath here. I kind of want to loot the tech stores again. for the motors. Maybe the back of Ollie for the motors. You know, like this one motor is going to save us so much room. And really let us start grinding out for Bitcoin. Which will be really nice. Rules question: if you get a quest reward like markers or Wi-Fi cams, are you allowed to take such keep? Yes. Not only am I allowed to take such keep them, I can use those ones to craft with or build in the hideout with. So a good example of that is Workbench 1 requires a multi-tool. Unlocking fishing gear gives you Workbench 1 because you need to... You can't just buy a multi-tool for Workbench 1. And then all the other multi-tools that you need, you have to be found in Raid, basically. And they do exist, they're just rare. Hey, what's up, Nick from the island? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Which is why I got so excited the other day when I found a multi-tool in Raid. Like... That was a big deal. That was a really big deal. And the Wi-Fi cameras, there's a barter for, and that barter is allowed to be, you know, I can craft the lenses with that. I can use that for hideout upgrades. But I also found a Wi-Fi camera in Raid, and that's actually a pretty, you know, that saved me a barter, basically. So, I did honestly, Pyro, I did honestly think I was going to be using semi-automatics more. And, like, fun guns more, but deaths are very painful. Like, I don't want to die. I genuinely don't want to die in this. You know? I can't just hop back to my stash and just lose some gear. Like, it's... We lose time, and time is precious in this. So, I am using way more meta gear than I thought I was going to, just because. So... Thanks, Nick. Yeah, we spent a lot of time cooking these rules. This is like a couple years in the making, basically. And oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm not gonna lie. When I play this, 8 hours of stream goes by in like 20 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, the Google Doc is from 2024. It's from the original PvE Ultra Hardcore rule set. So we built on top of that. Yeah. Get the word out that maybe a hard version based on what you're doing. They did have a hardcore wipe. It was definitely not based on what I was doing for this. But that would be cool. That would definitely be cool. I think I am going to start grabbing these. These shells all have a chance to spawn the things. Hardcore wipe was a pain. Yeah, not everybody likes to play that way, and that's okay. I didn't particularly enjoy their specific version, but they are constrained by the product that they're selling. So I think Poxrum actually spawns on these shelves as well. Weird echoes on that wall. Making sure none of those guys running at me were killa. Yeah, thanks, Nick. Yeah, and this is a rule set I would never in a million years consider in PvP. And I love hardcore PvP. Don't get me wrong. We'll be getting back to my hardcore PvP run at some point. For sure. But I've done that so many times, so changing it up is really, really satisfying, really fun. How you doing, Quap? Could be like 5 raids in 8 hours doing a transits in PvP. Yeah, it's just the loading times kill that, you know. Yeah, well, thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate that. But yeah, so it's like we also started doing like the 1 life challenge in PvE. That's super fun. I tried out a speed run last wipe. I think that's a blast, you know. No rules, use the game to its fullest kind of run, you know. That was super fun. Yeah, and then more limiting runs like this. That sort of thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I've been having a blast. I enjoy the process of cooking rules almost more than I do playing them. Deathless PvE, I think we came up with the right strategy at the end of it, and I didn't really get to test it fully. So my goal was just to escape with that without dying. I think the best way to do that is marathon. Try to get like 500 to 700,000 XP in one run right off the bat. Like, put all your risk up front. Go kill Kabata a bunch. Go kill Tagilla a bunch. All that kind of stuff. Just get the crazy multiplier going. And then play ridiculously safe and scared while manipulating the flea market to make 500 million rubles. I think that's the strategy. Because you can make 500 million rubles without ever setting foot in raid. And then doing the actual like main task line is fairly straightforward. You just got to use a goon tracker. Because yeah, you're right. The goons are horrendous. Sturman's bad. Like Gluhar's bad. Like all these places are really bad. And I have a pretty good shot of living, but I also have a really good shot of dying on those. And the goal... And the goal is surviving, not, you know, making it look pretty or doing the thing. So I think there's a really good strategy there to try. Oh, there's our motor. Let's go, dude. I only tried that on the very last day I was doing the Deathless runs. I should do the Deathless runs again, honestly. If there's ever like a big cooldown in this, we're gonna try that again. And now, obviously, I have 0 practice in Terminal. Like, you still have to spike Terminal on your first try as well. So, yeah. Maybe set aside time on the celebration stream. Yeah, maybe. We'll see how long the I plan on trying to doing a 10-hour scav run this Saturday. For those who don't know, we have we've unlocked our first scav run in this. We found a red flare, so we're gonna basically unlock a scav run, and then I'm gonna try to 0 to hero all the way up to a 10-hour scav raid. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. We overweight now? I guess we are. Oh, you actually don't even take up any ergo. That's kind of nice. No, I have to go down the ramp. I was like, I knew I came over here for a reason. It's because I have to go down the ramp. That's it. I do want to hit the weapons cases here. Yeah, I have to go down the ramp because I need to hit the minibuses. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. We will see. And whenever we do get back to the PvP hardcore, those are just going to be live streams only, I think. Both on YouTube and on Twitch. So, you know, the folks who are enjoying the watching on Twitch or YouTube, they can watch via the playlist. That might be the... Hold on. No, it's the 200 millimeter or something or other barrel we need for that, gunsmith. It's not that one. All right, so minibus this. I might actually hop into... Oh, I gotta go back this way. I might actually hop into Goshen, just grab this last hot rod. Yeah, I'm with you on the flea. The flea does... I understand that the flea lets people don't have a ton of time play, but I feel like the flea should be like close to just barter items. And then have your barters be you know, be based on the fact that I can get, you know, I can get the barter items from the flea market, or have it so that you have to like go somewhere, physically go somewhere in order to interact with the flea market, and it's a risk to do the thing. So you're only going to do it with like the, you know, I need this LEDX or whatever, so I'm going to buy a LEDX in the flea market, put it in my pouch container, and take it out type of deal. That's like 60K right there. Or yeah, have a barter only flea market where you can't actually put things up for money. You know, I'm sure something will get denoted and used as actual things, but doing it that way essentially kills the flea market because people are just not going to bother. You know. Yeah, I like the idea of having the PMCs physically interactable on the maps as well, but I think people are just too used to the menu system. All right, we don't really need these. Not that they weigh all that much. We considered trying to make that like work, pseudo work in this playthrough, but the Found and Raid screwed us up, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Let me get my stamina back here. And then we're going to go walk casually over. See if the car's up. If the car's up, we're going to take the car home and just stay home. Because I think we're going to be heading to woods next. But we'll see. I need to get the Gazelle damaged enough. So we might be double armoring. So on customs, we can hit it with the orange containers, orange air tanks. It's a little scary to do because we can accidentally die, for sure. But we will see. Yeah, that's the problem with the camping to get to the NPCs, that sort of thing. You'd almost have to have like multiple. Like to counteract that, you just have multiple places. But even that doesn't necessarily do it the whole, you know. Salt. It's just a max energy. Max energy. Heard about the guy that made all the Tarkov maps in Rust. It's one big world with all the maps combined, all traders on the map. You have some quests. Oh, that's kind of cool. I did not hear about that. I do remember the person who made Interchange in Minecraft. You played it a while, so cool. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, area's just trader zone, no PvP. Yeah. Damn, not a single hot rod, huh? I really could have swore we sent one back. Really could have swore we were good to go. Kind of burning through all of my stuff here real quick. Put that in there for money purposes. All right. Come on, Osprey. Damn. Let's go through this back area. There's some, yeah, like duffels and toolboxes and stuff. Even if we're just selling the RAM worth. What's my strength level now? Pretty damn high. 16. That's pretty high for me. I usually don't play enough to get that going. But this is going to be one of those series where we max out a lot of our stuff. There's a ratchet wrench. Good money. No ceiling foams. What's max level? 50, I think? 52? 51? Somewhere in there. $8,625,309. It's a very specific number. Perhaps a reference to a song, Angel? It is a D51? Dang. I got it. I was trolling you. I said this reference to a song. You're killing me. Pyro with a 420. 69. Nice. What a nice number of points. Jenny would be disappointed. All right, let's loot our OP key here. It's actually really good in PvP. It's a nice little top up. There's also some shotgun spawns in here. Not so needed in this, though. No tag this time, but I found a GPU. Let's go. Yes, no worries, Spyro. Have a good day at work. Enjoy the old work and lurks. Looted? Cheating, you mean? All right, car is up. That is dope for us. So we're going to do what we did last time, where we're going to leave some of this stuff here. And we're going to go back to pharmacy. And look for that. Graveletics, you know, the usual. I think that's the last one we need, actually. Could be wrong on that, but... Yes. All right, so we can also officially craft a motor now. I don't actually we probably do need more motors. So I guess I will save those two so we can craft. Maps are good. They also can go into here. There's not so many key spawns on this map. All right, pox rim, ceiling foam, please. Never lucky. Sure. You know, I haven't been up here since they changed it. Let's go look at it. I know they put some mounted guns up here, but... like, what else? You know? Oh, I mean, honestly, a couple weapons crates. Worth looting. Of course, if they're empty, it sucks. And welcome to the stream, Turn. If you have any questions about the rules or clarifications, don't hesitate to ask. The rules are meant to capture a vibe, not necessarily be ironclad, you know. So. And if you want to lurk, no worries. Enjoy your lurks. But how to crate a game if you leave it empty? Yeah. I concur, Darkfire. I concur. Gonna read this Bible real quick? No worries. Yeah, it kind of is. It's that long, at least. More like guidelines. No, they're definitely more like rules. They're just not worded in the best way possible. Fancy flavoring. Yeah. They're to capture the vision that I have. We have not killed Killer this raid, so he could be up here. See what we can grab. Trying to remember where we were finding those ospreys. I really think it was woods. We were seeing the ospreys on the tables a lot. I gotta check these now because freaking one of them had PvP in it. It's crazy, dude. Again, saving up the 9mm for test drive 2. Okay. Wires, CPU there. Nothing on that spawn. Now we're going to need 10 additional PSUs after this, so any amount we can get here. And we'll also have room to store them. So, If we can get out of this raid with that motor. At least we don't have the risk of Santa stealing our stuff anymore. That's good. Oh. Snooze those. Oh, there's our beloved red timer. Gas analyzer, GM, whatever, Geiger counter, and wires. So, all right, let's go loot pharmacy. Okay, I think I should restart the game. I'm getting that weird like FPS dip thing again. Oh, you know what? We haven't been in this thing too. Let's go hit this playground. Yeah, go for it, Turn. I'm glad you're enjoying. I've touched the cart track, just not this one. How am I keeping all this in mind in raid? Practice. Chat yelling at me. Like I said, this is the rules are more of a. I had this idea, and these are the rules that, like, for the constraints for it. You know. There's a LEDX spawn on the floor somewhere, too. My Salewa full? No, but my IFAX are, AFAX are. Oh, yeah, ibuprofen. Let me crack more Propitol. And you know I love me some Propitol. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be a non-LEDX one. But boy, oh boy, does it still have a lot of loot in it. I mean, literally this morning, though, I was like, hey, chat, did we do the thing? Can I do this yet? And it's a good thing I looked it up because I could not. I was not allowed to do that thing. All right. I don't really need any of these. Yeah. I don't remember at all. But the vibe is like, we have a base. I need to get in and out of said base. And the ultra hardcore rules are like, I had a lot of practice playing with those. I did a previous series with the ultra hardcore rules. The whole transiting around rules were added in for this playthrough. So. All right, well, no LEDX from pharmacy, but that's okay. You're doing a very basic no pouch, no insurance, no flea. Yeah, that works. I will say this about the pouches. Like, are you just not starting with a pouch, or are you just playing the game without a pouch? Because keys are really the main thing. That are, like, you don't want to, like, losing a marked room key feels horrible. Or losing, you know, never pouch risk keys gets you high. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I love starting without a pouch, and I love grinding for a pouch. Like, we just got this beta container because I can't get an alpha container. And, like, it took us probably 40 hours. Maybe less than that. 30 hours. You know? So it feels so, like, I feel worth. I feel like I have it, you know? Think it's going to be unfortunate. Kappa will mean a thing to you. Yeah, you can always have Kappa be your only pouch container you could use. Go from 0 the whole time to, what do I do with 12 spaces? I'm not going to lie. I haven't had a Kappa container in... Oh, I don't have room for this. I see. All right, let's do this. And then we'll do it this way. Much more faster. All right. Let's go take that car out. But no, that's awesome. I respect the I respect that. Because in PvE you really can survive a lot. You know. Yeah, much more better. So having risk on the keys is totally fine. For getting tasks done, totally fine. For, like, trying to loot something consistently, little less, in my opinion. All right, good raid. All right, I had a little lunch break on our car trip home there, YouTube. But we're back. Nice. All right, here we are. A little room there. Honestly, we're just selling. These are good, though. Those might be ready to be bartered soon. Selling. Keeping for sure. This is to craft with. We're selling those. This is the last motor we need. So we got to make room, actually. I think I'm selling this, by the way. I know it's a killer armor, but it's really not that great. Who do I need money spent on? I need skier predominantly right now. And then, funny enough, we actually need mechanic. Just do Jaeger. I'm pretty sure he's like in the 3 million range. Yeah, turn pumpkin. It's really good. It's really good. Right. And then, so like, my scav run is limited to red flares, but I need scav rep for the rest of my playthrough. So, like, I want to make sure when I do scav run, it's a long scav run. H by default. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay, hidden layer. This is, yeah, like you said, the key on there. Minibus is now done. We can't accept any of these things, though. Okay, delete all that. Delete all that. It's 2.58 million. Oh, so we're maxed on Jaeger then. Gotcha. It's interesting. Refusing rewards, doing quests out of altruism. Well, you need the rep with the dealers, right? But yeah, basically. Okay. What do we need to do here? I need to do... What's that, 5? We're going to be running around the whole map anyway, so why not... Why not change it? Let's change up our gear here, too. Because I have this M700 and I think I can mod out. Well... So I think I'm gonna do M700, AK-74U, and we're gonna do Shooterborn Heaven stuff as well as Punisher 3 stuff. I think is how we're gonna go. Okay. What am I short? Wires? I keep not looting wires. I think we're actually good on that stuff. Like, we don't really need to do this. I definitely want to start on some more Propitals. Because I do love me some Propitals. Okay, that'll be good. Let's do a double check here. Yeah, we're actually, minus the PSUs, we're pretty damn close to that. Anything else I want to start here? I don't need these anymore. I think I'm going to do that. It only takes 7 minutes. It's good to know. Could craft another mag box. We'll want them eventually. We're not going to quite want that many of them, but you know, we'll want a fair few. All right, let's let's do this. If I can here. Oh, the other reason I want to go to the hideout was let's see if I can put that away in this place. Gosh darn it. All right, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then let's also BTR message here. Okay, you. That makes generator ready to go. I can't craft ammo boxes, no. All right, that'll save an incredibly large amount of space. Apparently I had an extra one. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Still need that last ceiling foam there, I guess. I'm going to need those for living high is not a crime soon. Okay, we'll save all these guys. I think I'm selling all my RAM. Definitely selling those. Might need that guy soon. Definitely selling that. Definitely selling that. So that's why we need to get the gunsmiths done. Because if we can get the gunsmiths done, I can barter for the ammo boxes, and that would save us an absolutely gargantuan amount of room. All right. Almost there on you. We're also a little over 3 million away, or a little under 3 million away. Oh, it's this mag. Got it. Okay, I have that handguard in here somewhere. Oh, I have that. Do I have any pox room in here? I don't think so. I would have probably taken that out to sell. Yeah. Might go with that, might not. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I don't have access to this then. Okay, so we're gonna use the Archangel one here. Hopefully one of these will work. Yep, and then this will work there. We don't need it to be suppressed just yet. I'd rather have the ergo. Let's do like ridiculous zoom. Okay. Let's honestly do that. I wanted this to have more ergo, less burn. Time to check on those nose hairs. Yep. That is exactly the time it is. I need some mags for this guy. We'll keep it nice and simple here with, I mean, I'm sure a mix of stuff, but I think we're BTing primarily. We could start it with BP and BT, I guess. All right. Let's go ahead and sell those two. Okay. Good. Unload, and then what do we have here? I've got a bunch of M80. Honestly, this is like the entire reason to have these rounds. We're 41 kilo here. It's rough, man. Those apparently go into there. Okay. Fair enough. Nice, you have so much room in my stash. You have like 15 whole squares. It's true. I do. Yeah. All right. That gets sold. That's for crafting. I don't plan on going to there. This was honestly disappointing to the point where I'm probably just going to get rid of it. We're going to woods. So let's get the ZB14, which we can take now because we have access to the tunnel extracts. And then the depot key in case we take those out. And then I do plan on going... Oh, yeah, I plan on maybe doing a double armor here. I guess we can just sell these. These don't really matter. This is pretty light without that on. Yeah, so our goal is to, on customs, hop on over to dorms. And we're going to do our best to damage this. And then we'll send it back on our way to woods. Which we have to go through factory. Okay, that's fine. What else? Oh, and I need a bunch of markers. So I need 8 markers total. Oh, we're also going to woods for these things. So Ghost Spell, Lokava Shamag. Let's see if we just have those. I may or may not. Well, we have those two. Where's the headwear? Is there a headwear one? Surely there's a headwear. Huh. I guess not. Certainly feels like there should be. Wow. I don't know if that's spelled right. I don't think it is. Blood. No, let's just type in balaclava. I do have to go. So I have everything but the shamag. Okay. All right. I mean, this is somewhat of a high risk, high reward. We have a lot of stuff coming in with us. I don't think I have any more markers, right? No. So we go to you. We buy 8 markers. And you know what? I guess I did need those 60s, huh? Damn, I passed up on all those, Did I pass up on all those? I guess so. Oh, this propane can get turned into... I don't know if that'll unlock anything, but let's do that. I need to restart the game too. Huh? You can do it, video game. I believe in you. Okay. Tell me you need to restart your game without telling me you need to restart your game. That unlocks delivery, which we have to go find new propane tanks because we're not allowed to accept these ones. Huzzah. Yeah. All right. This will have to do. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to wait on these until we have the Shamag. Yeah. I think we're going to wait on those until we have that. Yep. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we're going to start this raid. See you in there. Alrighty, we're in. Yes, we're going to attempt a 10-hour scav run on this Saturday. Yep. That's just how clearly we can see Sniper Scav from here, by the way. Just FYI. Because I only have one flare right now. I want to see if I can get as much... I want to see how much scav rep I can get per transit. You do get rep per transit, yeah. I want to see how much scav rep I can get from killing PMCs, from transiting. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually transport items via the BTR, unfortunately. But I think that's okay. Like, our goal will be dog tags and, like, a sick, you know, like, we're going to be really, 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 really picky with loot. It's also, yeah, it's also making a 10-hour, full 10-hour celebration video, no cuts. I hate to see how long, how many gigs that video would be. Also, pretty sure YouTube has some uploading limits. You've not been able to transfer a scav? Okay, so yeah, we're not going to be able to transfer as a scav, which honestly kind of works into this, like, my scav can kind of do whatever. So I think our goal will be get MP5 SDs. MP5 SDs, among other things. Maybe some other gunsmith looking items, and kind of go from there. Yeah, the problem is that's going to be super... I guess it wouldn't be that spoilery, because if the raid actually goes for long enough, it would be there. I could do a members-only stream as well, and then release the VOD when it's there. There's definitely some options, but I have done the dual stream stuff. When I pick up my hardcore PvP again, it's going to be via a YouTube live stream for the same principle of, like, I just want to live stream that one. I don't want to have to worry about making episodes and doing my, like, live edits. But then it's there for people who want to watch it later, you know, documented. See, I don't know. But also, I did a 10-hour scav raid. It's a pretty snappy title for like an edited video, you know. We'll see. We'll see. You'd click on it? Yeah, yeah. Well, that's good. All right. Boss is up. Good for us, honestly. Are we not healing? What's happening right now? Brother, you weren't even healing. What the heck? Wild. Okay, we got 2. Heal and reload your mags at the same time, I know. It used to be a lot easier than that. Then they made it so you had to, like, continually drag. That's a regular scav. How do you do without dying? Oh, you'll see. I've done it before. I don't... There's a... There's a damn scav behind me. How did he kill me? We just lost a lot of stuff there, which is unfortunate, but also not the end of the world. How did that guy kill me? I guess because I had my side to him. Oh, he head ears me? Wow. Lame sauce. Lame sauce. That damn scav behind me was, and I should have turned around and killed the scav behind me. Well, there we go. Time to 0 to hero. Not what I was going for, but, you know, that's where we're at. All right, we're up to 14 major deaths, and now we spin the wheel. Come on. I don't even know. Something new. Interchange. That's new. Nice. All right, so we go to Interchange for our 0 to hero, and we have to change outfits. All right, this guy treated us very well, so where are we going to do here? What are we feeling for this one? Maybe this guy. Maybe this. $600,000 is a decent chunk when I'm trying to do that, but again, one of the goals is to unlock all of our oh, look at that. We're wearing sneakers. That's actually kind of dope. One of our goals is to unlock all the clothing here. So, like, that is a money sink we have to do. All right, here's our new character. We're hopping in. This is our first time with our beta container, which is cool. So, 0 to hero on Interchange. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty, we are in and nowhere near a camp. Could head backwards for that camp. I think I want to go maybe to that one. Yeah. Maybe we'll hit some caches along the way. Is there an opening here? I think there is, yeah. Yeah, let's hit some caches along the way. Maybe trying to find a weapon before getting to that camp. I could also just transfer to customs and just 0 to hero on customs as well. That's not completely nuts. The thing is, I kind of want that level 4 armor. You know? It's a good armor to get. I'm also really not sad at all about losing that defender. They're so freaking heavy. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the level 4 armor over here. How to do it without dying. I've done it before. Oh, and I died right after. That's actually really funny, Jed. Nice. If there are scavs up here, it will be hard to approach them. Harder to approach them. I might actually go in through the actual proper bridge here. Because up on the cliffs, I usually skip that loop, but there's more armor spawns there. Good endurance training. Gonna say there's usually a helmet spawn here. No reason to not. Well, I'll take some BP. Glue the BP onto the axe, do some real damage? Yeah, yeah. Honestly, we're if I can get close enough, we're plenty lethal with the axe. We have enough strength now, so when just the fast attack is actually enough to one shot. Sure. Tank helmet. All right, give us a little bit of range, please. Empty. Those ones do feel like they have the least amount of stuff in them. There's not a lot of weapons spawns here. But there is that armor spawn. And there is a couple crates, so. Oh, okay. Something. Maybe. Let's go. Alright. Now we actively want scavs. Nearly full NPS as well. Damn. All right, these are where the oh, it's a PSU there. Dang it. I need that. This is where the level 4 armor has a chance to spawn. So I hit this weapon crate too. Let's say we get another red flare. I'm over the moon here. Kitty cat. PCB. Oh, there's our Shamag. I didn't bring those in. We could actually bring those in for next time. That's good. Why are my weapon crates always empty, dude? Guess I can't complain. I did get a weapon from one. Another PSU? Gosh darn it, dude. We have hands again. Hope that blocks out a blicky. That would have made you chuckle. Yeah. The amount of blickies we found in this playthrough is pretty high. You can't put guns in your pouch. Yeah, they got rid of that a long time ago. Yeah, I'll take more BP. But yeah, that would work, honestly. There's another armor spawn up here on the cliff, so we're going to go for that one for sure. Man, that's a full 120 pack of BP, but we have nowhere to put it. So, because you can't loot that one into your container and then unload it. Unfortunate. Oh, well, I'll keep taking BP, though. I will keep taking it. Wrong PS. Plus, it would smell. Yep. Just a little bit. I mean, we have an axe. Do we really need more than an axe, you know? Yeah, I'll grab the SOST. All right. So now we're dead opposite. I think we might just head to customs with this. We have a gun. We have some range. Customs is a little bit more flush with scavs, and we can get our stuff on our way home. You know. Whole point of the RNG wheel, so we didn't have to like spend as much time in raid. Just go get Tagilla. We could do that too. Honestly, with PS rounds, we could probably do that. He's really far away though. Go in the mall. Yeah, I mean we could get plenty from the mall too. Start singing some Robin Sparkles. Yeah, the robot. I wonder what the next generation of that type of show is going to be, or if it's even on right now. Because Friends was the 90s, early 2000s. That was, you know, like kind of an updated version of Friends. Kids, this is how I met Killa. Yeah. Like I wonder if there's a sitcom going on right now that's like going to have the same impact as those two shows. Probably not. But maybe. I'm sure there's some that are trying. Oh, I always go too far to the right. I don't like Big Bang Theory. But that was the same. That's the same age as How I Met Your Mother, though. Don't think people have attention spans for such a long-running sitcom anymore. You know what? That's a very valid point. Young Sheldon, the clips I've seen from Young Sheldon, it seems way better than actual Big Bang Theory. But I mean, I'm not much of a sitcom person myself. I just really like How I Met Your Mother. And I've watched Friends. Oh, you know nothing about it? Yeah. I'm not saying it's good by any stretch. It's just better. I really don't like Big Bang Theory. I mean, honestly, I'm going to keep one of those on me in case we get a 545. All right. I will see you all on customs. Oh, alrighty, we're in. There goes a scav. If we can find a 74U, we'll be pretty happy. One of those might have been that. Wow, Meltalar. I'm not going to say that one out loud. I don't say jokes out loud without a dollar. No, that's a funky looking 74N though. And guess who was a smart pine and saved his, Do I want these? They probably sell more than these. I don't need these right now. All right. Let's do that. Whoa, too bright. Soft points, huh? Batman just punched a wall. God. What do I need this for? Trip out. Alright, let's get this going with this. What a conundrum. Yeah, I have no idea, Matsular. Let's see what you had here. VPO of some sort. Is what it sounded like. Whiskey. Alright. I guess we go see Rashalla's up in dorms to get revenge. Oh yeah, I forgot this is one of the places I need to plant a propane tank. Just go for the chest shots. It's pretty good. We can also see if the car is up. Take the car out. Oh, my eye is super itchy. I don't like that. Okay, not in here at least. All right, let's look for a marked room key. Oops. Returning to the scene of the crime? Yeah, basically. Man, I really would love to have a marked room key. It would be so very nice. Have a good chance for some containers. Should have gotten here sooner, but I had a PMC to loot. Yeah, right? That would be kind of sick. Loot your own body. We find another guardhouse key. Probably end up using that as well. Or putting that in my permanent keys here as well. It's a good one to have. Okay. Oh, I don't know where I am or what's happening. Let's go ahead and look for PSUs or GPUs. That scared me for some reason. I think that's them, right? That was a tracer round? All right. Oh, that's actually dope. That lets us get a second dog tag case. All right, not there. Let's get closer here. Could also just be a regular bot scav with T or something like that. I don't have any grenades, right? Tea does sound good. I bought some ginger recently. I want to try making my own ginger tea. There's one. Wow, Meltalar, you're on a roll there. There's Rashala. There's two. Or three. Two in a row, I take my win. Hey, that's smart. I'm really glad I took this BP in, by the way. I think we're good on that. Damn it, I can't see him with the scope. I need to heal this. Crap. Jesus Christ, I didn't didn't think he was so close. All right. Stop all the bleeds. Yay. All right, revenge. Revenge has been taken. Just do a little teabag here. And we're golden. Golden TT even, yeah, true. Just put that there. This guy's got the weight on him. That's kind of funny. All right, we get rid of that. We take this. Oh, I came out of nowhere. All right. Yeah, we don't care about those, or we don't care about the soft points. Let's rock that bad boy. I already have one of these out. Oh, I'm out of energy. That's bad. Why am I out of energy? Guess I have an hashtag 12. Oh, oh, is that what it is? Got it. Okay. Oh, this one sucks. Got it. I'm not familiar with the whatever it is, the preferred or whatever it is that we use to stop the bleeds. Makes sense though. All right, we're good. Just like that, we're good. Nice. We were auto healing through it with Oh, sick. I actually don't have that key. Oddly enough, I think I'm willing to risk that. I mean, I guess I don't have to. I could just leave it in there. That's fine. I already have a director's key, but I think it sells well. No, it definitely could only be that. I was like, my stomach didn't black out. Yeah. That's what it was. All right. I do like that as a thing in general, but pretty sure I like the AVS better than the ANA. Yeah. Let's go put that there. There's an alt in there. I guess the Altons sell well. So we should grab that. Let's see if we're missing out on a dorm's marked room key. Not this time. That's good. All right. What? Are we looking for here? Guess we go hit the weapons crates here. And then we got to hit 114, 110, I guess, as well. And if we're here, might as well hit the filing cabinets for a guard room key. Ah, nice. One more of these and we can actually save a ton of room in our hideout. So that's cool. Never lucky. Guess we could save a slot by doing that. Yep. Yep, 114, 110 for keys and... or for safe loot, among other things. And you never know, we're going to spike a marked room key. Get to go loot that. I could take that code out. That's good. Yeah. Faster extract. No. We can do better than PSO. Put that there. Well, I guess I did kind of need that. I could go plant that on our way out. That's interesting. All right, we don't need these. I don't need this. Okay. Makes it a little overweight, but we can plant it at least. We did hit this one. Okay. Because that's we can go to the boat extract with the code. Not bad. That'll save us a little bit of room. Take that. Yeah, we've now learned that these weapon boxes are like the best because they can spawn red flares. And red flares are how we scav run, so. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Oh, that's the second time we found a white flare that I was like, red flare? But we also now know that flares do spawn in that. I mean, we kind of knew that already, but flares spawning in that type of crate is good. Might as well grab that. Honestly, HPs do crap blue gunpowder, which is really convenient, but okay. It's nice having both of these again. Oh, folder of intel. Nice. Hell yeah. Another code. Isn't there only supposed to be ever 2 codes on a map at once? I think that's how it works. Okay. Nothing fancy schmancy up top. Looted. Empty. Cheating. Actually, though, for crafting purposes, I will grab that. If we come across just a regular CMS kit, I will heal up my arms, but I don't want to waste these serve kits on arms. All right. So did I actually grab everything here? That's a PMC. I think. Shame I can't loot that guy. I need that DV out of plant. Thanks for the distraction, Mr. Scav. Yeah, I kind of been ignoring even BT ammo lately. Flat beers. Like PP's fine, and I'll take it what I can get in PvP for sure. But oh, this guy's got a nice big bag. Let's go. Thank you, Mr. Pudley. I don't think that's allowed to go on the thing. Have all these. Don't need that right now. No, no. Never works. Should probably switch guns here. I don't need those right now. I mean, I'm probably am going to need more motors, but I don't think we need any more right now. He tossed me in the leg. Oh, you're not dead. Uh-oh. Hang on. I'm using up my ammo. Another fully looted guy. Another green flare. We have a flare gun now. Which is good. Yeah, everybody does have a full backpack. It's nice. I wonder if that's like a common pathing. That like player scavs and players with full bags end up kind of in this area. Because that's a common pathing. That's pretty sick. Because we could just chill out in dorms. Wait for everybody to pass through, you know? All right. Let's go back and plant this and take the code out. Let's switch to this. That's got like next to no bullets in it. Oh, I need FPP for the old gunsmith. Is it specifically that suppressor, or is it just a suppressed PP-19? Thomas, sorry, that didn't register. It's specifically that? All right, that's worth going back for. Yeah. And thank you. That's one of the ones I don't really do in PvP hardcore because it's just not worthwhile. I guess the question is, did I drop it in this pile somewhere? Or was that in this guy's bag? I think I dropped it in that pile. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to it, to be honest. Is that it right there? No, that's the... Oh, there it is. That's it. Okay. All right, nailed it. Good save. Well, I didn't expect this customs raid to be so long, but, you know, here we are. Where did I drop this stuff? There it is. Guess I'll heal my leg. All right, well, we enacted revenge. That's good. That's good. It's so shaky. All right, got one. It's so shaky. All right, got the other one fairly easy. I hit these already? I did. Yeah, my arm. I got no arms. Who needs arms? That's right. 'Tis but a scratch. Sorry, at least we're next to extract here. Whoa. That's funky. bite your legs off. Come back here, get what's coming to you. Whoa! Look at that guy. Whoa! Look at that guy. What'd you have in there? PAB 9? Alright. I'm not going to use it, but I think that gun does sell for more than the 8R. On average. We'll grab that. There's a few 5.6A1 left in there, but it's fine. Okay. Put this propane down. We'll go take a little boat ride. 0 kilos, 2 GPUs. I mean, at this rate, you'll have a Bitcoin farm ready to go. Hell yeah. Alright, did I want to try and take anything else from here? I guess we'll grab that. We will drink that. Yeah, no. MEs, nice. US. Okay. So body here. And we can go on a nice cozy boat ride. Reclaimed our 114 key. We have a VHS for another dog tag case barter. We definitely made some serious money this raid, too. And we're back at base. Love to see it. Whoops. We were at the base the whole time. I forgot to move my guy around. My bad. Okay. And we enacted revenge on Rashallo. So that's great. Love that. Alrighty. All these guys will go away because we made a bunch of room. It's always good. Do that for now. We'll have plenty of these guys to run later. That'll be good. I'll save that. Put that there. This is to be immediately sold. Yeah, if they fit. Honestly, I'm going to sell these. I'd rather use these guys over that any day of the week. I don't know how many military cables I need. Or how many more I need, rather. We have enough now for another junk box if we want. I may be going for the eye case now, though. I think we can just squeak by with it. Good catch on that, by the way, Thomas. Sell that for sure. SJ9 can get sold. I think I'm honestly selling that. Green flare. Fortunately, you have almost an encyclopedia knowledge card. That's fine. I mean, I know I've got my things. Like, gunsmiths are something I regularly remember. But I haven't done that one enough times to have it down, you know. This means we can go do that task, which is great. I think we're selling these. Right? They don't repair very well. Yeah. I mean, they're still better than nothing, I guess. Oh. Not compatible. Where did that one go? Does press armors? Okay. Yeah, I guess those two would go under press armor. But I think we're just going to make the money right now. Oh, you don't buy NVGs. That's so weird. Huh. It's fine. Oh, that leveled up our skier to 3. That's nice. Yeah, we don't care about that one. You need double. You need 80. So I need 38 more. Level 15 pluses. Again, I think I'm okay on, like I'm not, like, amazing for space right now, but we're not, like, crushed. Because of the installation we did there. I don't want to keep 2 Altons, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and sell that. Let's go ahead and sell this. How you doing, Kay Bailey? It's great to see you, as always. Okay. Just for now, we'll keep those in there. Yeah, we got this guy. Got another folder of intel. Those all stay. Required search. Grab another dog tag. I know I'm going to need a bunch of MFDs, but I do actually think having that is nice. Also, this is maybe think more than ever, like, in this backup. It was nice to have those, but I think we're not going to bother. Guardhouse key, probably. And I think even director's key is nice, but yeah, for now, we'll do it that way. Swap that in with a bunch of those. That can get sold. Okay, this is getting sold. I will keep some of this PAB9, though. Seems good to me. The ADAR actually might have sold for more. I don't know. I kind of want to save this because this... Well, we'll keep it for now. That one does our... one of the gunsmiths. All right, that's probably good enough for this guy. We'll probably have a similar, if not the same, strategy here. To the last time we went into raid with this, just without the sniper rifle, basically. Okay. I'm gonna lose some of that in there. Okay. And then we'll be able to loot dog tags into this guy, which is really nice. Got a level 4 armor. I guess we start wearing some earpieces. I need to plant these soon enough. I guess we try out these. Might as well. But YouTube, that's going to be next episode. That's going to be next episode. We didn't quite get to, like, saving up a bunch of room for... Actually, how close are we to Stash 2? If we're just money from Stash 2, I think I might sell some lead X's and just... Or Stash 3, I might sell some lead X's and just get that going. Because that'll make it done at the end of the day on our scav run, which we might need. Oh, no, I don't have Ragman 3. Right. How close are we? We're so close. Dang, if I hadn't died. But it is what it is. we'll just have to make do without it. And there's always a chance we can barter for the junk box. That said, the scav run's not going to give us too many things, actually, because we can't actually hold that many things. Yeah, I think I'm worrying a little bit too much about that. But yeah, we'll probably end up doing one of these again. Honestly, I'm maybe going to just put that in there. We'll have to get markers, all that kind of stuff. Have to do some final checks there, but head to woods, do the same thing, try to go for markers, try to get these last few kills, among other things, and just generally survive and excel. So, YouTube, great stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching these all the way through. Appreciate those who do. Make sure you check out the playlist. That playlist is such a big deal. I'm not sure how we're gonna record and put out this scav run video. Yeah, it's either going to be an edited down version. It might be a 10-hour VOD of a live stream. I may die in the first hour of this scav run and we just play normal Tarkov. You know, like there's a lot of scenarios that can happen here during this, which is kind of fun. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes the day of. So thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next one.